I am sorry about your suitcase. I truly am. There are just so many suitcases. Thousands and thousands of suitcases. In every color of the rainbow. Red and blue, a few green, yellow, a purple starting to make inroads. But there are an overwhelming lot of black suitcases. The countless suitcases of humanity on the move. Representatives of our ceaseless exploration, our curiosity, our desire not just to exist in one place, but to spread and mingle, to experience and feel and know. Infinite, endless suitcases. Vessels of nationality, race, religion. Levels of personal satisfaction, emptiness, hope, regret. All thrumming up against each other in the baggage carousel. All stuffed like meat pies, packed to the brim with desires, memories, plans, the occasional weapon. Suitcases are carriers of sacred objects. Sacred items of personal care that express an ardent desire to look our best for our fellow human being. The aspiration of a nicely folded shirt. The humility of sweatpants. The midsummer night's dream of a new summer dress. The glory of underwear. The carnality of a nightgown. The warmth and order of a matching pair of socks. By the way, did Aemon say anything about me?
My father loved animals. He would make wild animals follow him around and then fall asleep in his arms.
Do you think your dad knew how to give them orgasms? Like he was some American St. Francis?
What?
I'm just saying that's what St. Francis did.
Did to who?
The animals. The animals loved him because he gave them orgasms.
I never heard that.
Well, they take that particular fact out of the books.
Why are you telling me?
I am trying to make sparkling conversation. I don't want you to think I'm boring. I'm sorry you lost your father.
I didn't lose him. You did.
I made it my mission to find him, Roberta.
Thank you, Aemon.
You're welcome, Roberta.
And thank you for the tea.
Do you like tea?
Well, not really. I am a coffee drinker.
Oh, you should have told me.
I didn't know it was an option.
We'll go somewhere else.
I'd rather stay here. It's chilly outside now. I don't have a jacket.
Oh, here, take my jacket.
Oh, no, please don't bother. Oh.
I imagine your jacket's in your suitcase and your father's ashes. It was good of you to bring him with you.
He was born here.
In Dublin, by the sea, or was it a lake?
How do you know?
Garth told me.
He did.
Your father must have been a fine man for you to go to the trouble of coming all the way over here just to spread his ashes.
Yeah, he was a perfect dad, Jim. I felt very lucky.
I'd like to be a father like that, but I don't have any kids.
I'm sure someday you will.
It's possible, but I don't have a wife either.
Oh.
I had a wife, but she gave up on me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't blame her. I was in my drinking days.
Oh.
I was always off for a few scoops after work. Don't I sound like the stereotype of a drinking Irishman? Well, I don't drink anymore. Haven't had a drink in 5 years.
Oh.
That's why I'm sitting here, boring the pants off you with tea.
I'm not bored.
What about you? Any husbands back there in the sagebrush?
I've never been married. I don't think I'll ever get married. And people don't much anymore.
Don't they? Why not?
Future's so unknown these days.
The future's always unknown. That's what makes it the future.
Yeah, the past is like an enormous roaring elephant that you can't get around. It's always in the way.
Is it?
Because it's all you know, and you think you know it, but then you discover that you don't.
We stand in time with our face to the past.
Did you just make that up in your head?
Homer made it up. He wasn't Irish, but he was pretty good. Your face to the past, your back to the future. But what if we turn around? Then the future begins. And you don't know anything at all, because the future changes the past.
Does it?
After you've experienced the future, you feel differently about the past. Of course, you can only dream about the future. You can't ever experience it, because once you do, it's not the future anymore. There's only the present, really, which doesn't exist.
You probably have to get back to the office.
Because I'm boring.
Boring? No, the opposite of boring.
I get too abstract.
I didn't notice that.
My job is boring. But then someone like you comes along, and I want to, I feel the need to
What?
express myself with abstractions about the nature of existence.
Oh.
And wrap you in my arms. Sorry?
Don't apologize. A bit more?
Yeah, I think so.
Great. Gorge.
Can pilots possibly see, when orbiting the world, a thing more beautiful and whole than the woman in my bed?
Are you reciting a poem?
I'm not reciting it. I'm writing it in my head, in your bed.
You are.
I'm a poet, in addition to my talents with suitcases. You don't like it? You think I'm corny and trivial,
I think your poem is beautiful.
do you? It just came out.
It's too beautiful. I don't deserve it.
You inspired it.
We don't even know each other.
I like that. The mystery of it.
I'm not mysterious.
You are an unknown planet.
You're a poet.
Sometimes I am.